Hi there, this is Luke Salway, CEO and Master Facilitator at Coachology. And I've been asked quite a lot recently about meditation and mindfulness practice. How does it work? Is it something that we can use in organizations and for leaders and for my own personal development? The short answer is absolutely yes, you can. So first, let's demystify what is meditation really. So there's a few definitions in a few different languages, including Sanskrit and other ancient languages, that meditation is about knowing thyself, about becoming aware of, to cultivate the self, and even in more modern language, such as to visualize or mentally rehearse a certain outcome that you want to achieve. So the good news is we don't have to go to a cave in the Himalayas to bring a meditation practice into our daily lives and to experience the full benefits of meditation personally and professionally. So there are 3 stages to the meditation process, and stage number 1 is relax. So scientific studies have shown that 90% of all doctors' visits are stress related. So in other words, illnesses and disease, 90% of all of the illnesses and disease are caused by stress. And what do we mean by stress is, where our heart rate is elevated, where hormones and cortisol and adrenaline are pumping into the body for an extended period of time. And when that happens, that drains the resources, the energy of the body, so that we're unable to naturally heal and do the things that the body is supposed to do, like having clarity, like digestive function and so on. So when we're in this state of stress, we're talking about flight, fight, or freeze, right? There's the danger, there's the imminent danger around, and we're in those elevated stress states for the majority of the day, especially in this modern world in which we live. So when we're in that state, our brain waves are in what we call a high beta frequency. We're talking about 30 hertz plus, and this is this kind of vigilant, active, like ready to run, ready to fight, ready to freeze. And the body is actually designed to use those hormones for a very short period of time. However, when we're living in stress, all that adrenaline and those chemicals are pumping into our body, and that overloads the system. So that's not the time to go within. That's not the time to reflect and to contemplate or to create the future that you want to create. So first you want to be able to relax, such as some deep breathing, such as some kind of yoga, or a sit down meditation process, which a guided meditation works very, very well for me, where you listen to some gentle music to help you to calm those brain waves down. In fact, what you want to do is you want to move from high beta down to low beta into alpha, and then into that kind of theta state. When you wake up on a Sunday and there's no work to do, there's nowhere to go and nothing to do, and you kind of just doze on and off, and you have those vivid kind of lucid dreams. That's the gateway to the subconscious mind. So when you're able to relax your mind, you want to be kind of right there at that doorway so that you can move to stage number 2 in your meditation process, which is to become aware. So R for relax, stage 1, A for aware, to become aware of your current thoughts, behaviors, programs, beliefs, and so on. So as you sit with yourself, as you sit in quiet contemplation, whether it's a silent meditation or a guided meditation, you begin to become aware of the thoughts that you have on a day-by-day basis. You see, 95% of the day we're running on our unconscious programs, beliefs, and perceptions. In other words, we're only consciously aware 5% of the day. Everything else we're running on autopilot from our subconscious programs, which, by the way, has been programmed from the past, mostly in childhood up to the age of about 10 years old. So could that be valuable to kind of take a step back and kind of use our metacognition, which is the ability to become aware of your thoughts moment to moment? Well, that's what happens when you relax those brain waves, and when you sit quietly, then you're able to observe, almost like a detached observer, using your metacognition to become aware of your programs. And then with that awareness, then you can decide, do I want to change my programs? Am I happy with these? Do I want to change them? What's going on? Then finally, after some time, and by the way, that going through those first 2 stages could take a couple of days, a week, a month, or a year, depending on how much stress you're holding in your body, right? So just be patient with yourself and just take it day by day. A disciplined practice is the one that works best. Finally, then we get to the third stage. The third stage is manifest, right? This is where you get to create your new you, the new version of yourself, to create the future, install the programs that you want that are going to serve you to help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve in your life. Now, there's a whole area of quantum physics going on there in the manifestation process, which we don't have time for today. But one thing is for sure, if you can relax, if you can become aware of your thoughts, and then you can kind of mentally rehearse or visualize the kind of things you want to achieve in your life, whether it's a career, a business, or a partner, whatever it is for you, abundance, health, etc., then once you're in that state of manifestation, you're creating from a much, much safer place, and therefore you're able to create greater abundance as well. So the guided meditations that I use are by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Dr. Joe is my mentor, and we actually provide in-house program on how to create a mindfulness practice in your organization. Yeah, it's between a 1 and a 2 day program. It's offered virtually online as well, so you can get your executives from around the region. It's very, very powerful. We go into the neuroscience. We practice some mindfulness techniques. We have some processes to help you heighten your metacognition. And it's a program that I'm really, really passionate to share with you. So if you'd like more information, contact us anytime. Bye for now.